G'day guys, in today's video I'm going to replace the pull cord on this Honda HRX. It's broken more than a few times lately and it's at the point now I can hardly use it, so it's time to do something about it. And the other thing I'm going to do is put a thicker cord in, which will need a couple of modifications I think, just to get that to fit in there. But a thicker cord I think would be better. I won't have to replace this cord again ever, hopefully. So the first thing I'm doing is unscrewing on the right hand side of the mower one of the clips that holds the plastic cover in place, and then just remove the fuel cap and pull up on the clips and it should just come off. Grab a 10mm socket, and next thing is to take off the 3 bolts that are on top of the starter mechanism. They come off pretty easily, so just take them off and keep those bolts to one side so you don't lose them. Now the starter's off, just pull that rope as far as you can, keep it in hold on that mechanism, the spring that's inside there, so it doesn't flip back, and just shove a screwdriver through so it doesn't fling back on you while you're doing what you need to do. Just snip that remaining rope off so it's out of the way. If you're going to fit some larger rope like I am, you're going to have to widen that existing hole that's in there that takes the rope. So I'm just going to use a drill and carefully drill out a wider hole without damaging too much of the mechanism itself. Now thread your rope through. You might need about 5 or 6 thumbs for this and a screwdriver because it's a bit of a tricky manoeuvre. And once you've got it through, just pull it all the way through the mechanism, out the other side, and then tie a knot in the end of the rope. Just trim off some of the excess on that rope so it's not getting stuck in the starter mechanism when you go to use it. And just release that spring slowly and let that starter mechanism pull that cord back in to where the point where it wants to stop. Now we're going to bolt the starter mechanism back onto the top of the engine again with the 10mm socket set. It's off camera there, but I'll thread the rope back through that little gap in the top of the plastic cover. And now I'm putting the clips back into place, and I'll screw that other clip on the right hand side back in as well, and the fuel tank back on, the fuel tank cover. Now I'm going to thread the starter rope through the holder on the side of the handlebars there that leads up to where the starter handle will sit. Because I'm using a thicker rope, the starter handle itself is going to need a bigger hole inside, so I'll pull out that old rope and take the drill out and drill another hole through there. Now I'm threading that rope back through that starter handle and tying a knot in the end of it. You don't see it exactly the way I've done it on here. Is I've pulled that rope in the end as tight as I could so it's not hanging too loose, so the starter handle is not hanging loose, and then tied up that knot and snipped it off at the end. And once again, just snip that excess rope off there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.